side greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
what
to you?
What you did is
what
what
you're
you're gonna do, Brian. And you just got all the way across the country.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I know it's my job to give you matches, and I'm willing to give you another chance. But don't think I forgot about everything you did.
I haven't forgotten either. But now's my chance to make up for it.
Fair enough.
What do you got for me first?
No time to mess around. I'd take this match if I were you.
Here's the bell, and this match is on with AJ Styles.
There are athletes, and then there's AJ Styles. He's not just phenomenal by nickname. He's phenomenal by fact. The precision, the speed, the intensity. There's a reason AJ's beloved by the WWE Universe and respected by his peers around the globe.
Yeah, night after night, AJ proves why he belongs among the names of all-time greats. And night after night, we know AJ is going to show us something truly special.
I do think, however, that his opponent is up for the challenge. At least he believes he's up for it. Definitely a confident superstar. And now is his chance to prove that confidence is well-deserved.
Sharp knee.
Boom! Strong kick. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. The counter is the count.
What kind of plan does AJ Styles have when going into a match like this tonight, Corey?
See, that's what makes Styles the phenomenal one. He doesn't need a game plan. AJ Styles has the experience and ring knowledge that lets him adapt to any competitor on the fly. That ability not only makes it harder to defend against him, but also harder to attack him.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
Styles has got to find a window to fight back. Oh, he's able to sidestep out of that.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
Slips out of the way.
Listen to the impact. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Not going to be good. What noise?
Put you right to sleep. This could be it. This could be the end. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Peter.
You want to be top dog? Then...
Here we go with the superstar that brings tremendous focus to his work in the ring. A man whose commitment to winning is unwavering.
That about sums it up. Whenever he steps foot in the ring, he's convinced he has what it takes to win the match. Some call it foolishness or arrogance. I call it well-earned confidence.
And that is a confidence that has taken many superstars to the highest of levels.
But on the other side of this match is Randy Orton. One of the most deadly talents we've ever seen inside the ring. Give the Viper even a sliver of an opening and Orton will strike with lethal intentions.
Why waste time dragging out the inevitable? Orton just goes for the kill. Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3, 4 steps ahead of any opponent. Orton's as cerebral and methodical as they come, and that mindset is the key to victory in this one.
Oh, man. Oh, knee lift connecting. Boom.
Oh, what a knee.
Boom, what impact! Orton has the momentum against him here.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Even more offense hitting Orton there, and it's adding up.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Not gonna be good! What noise! Put you right to sleep.
Randy's wobbly. Looks vulnerable.
Check out this power. Way up high.
High cross!
Randy's eyes look glazed.
And going for the pin. He kicks out somehow.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the perched up top.
Knee drop. Randy might be defeated here. And victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Peter Griffin.
Prove you belong in the chamber in this match.
Kevin Owens in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
Everyone knows Kevin Owens loves a fight. He said it 1,000 times. He doesn't care about your reputation, your accolades, or who you've beaten before. If you're in the ring with KO, you're going to get punched in the mouth.
And that's what's made Kevin Owens so respected in the industry. Win or lose, KO gives his opponents everything he's got.
But he's squaring off against a guy who himself has had a tremendous amount of momentum behind him going into this match.
Kevin Owens does not lack for confidence. Is there a way you could perhaps break that confidence as the match goes on?
I can confidently say you will never break KO's confidence. But you can beat him in a fight. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with you and throw hands. You hit him right back and don't stop hitting him. If you're standing at the end, congratulations. You did your job. And a stomp to the gut.
And connects with the kick. KO sidesteps.
Owens taking in another punishing attack there.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Oh! Hilarious!
First up top. Through the air. And connects.
What a crushing impact on the
Launching. Body on body. Wow. That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Oh, crash and burn.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal. Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to brace for that impact.
Oh, my, what a splash.
And he heads back into the ring.
KO putting his focus on the crowd. Don't waste your time with them, Kevin. They're a lost cause. They'll never be cool.
Oh, big boot.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Makes the cover. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Peter Griffin.
No time to mess around. I'd take this match if I were you.
Here to remind the world who he is, the archetype. We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
Pure heart and determination. That's exactly what you get every time Sami Zayn steps into a wrestling ring. And combined with his undeniable in-ring ability, it's no wonder Sami Zayn has reached the highest of heights here in WWE.
And yet Sami's still grinding, still working to climb even higher up the mountain. There truly is no quit from Sami Zayn.
Don't overlook the superstar across from him. This is a guy who's always had something to prove.
Corey, what's got to be the strategy against Sami Zayn in this one?
Sami's built tough, Cole, which is why you can't just use brute strength to take him down. You need to be smart against Sami. Brains over brawn. Outsmart Sami, and he won't know what hit him. Unbelievable athleticism. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
What uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Ooh, what a kick. Ducks out of harm's way. Swift takedown.
Oh,
Kick. Wow. Ooh. Zayn was waiting on that.
Clothesline. Oh. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
But I don't think this is anything to panic about just yet. Uppercut right on target.
Man, what timing on that counter. Moving into the ring. Clothesline.
good Lord.
So effective.
First up top.
A diving knee drop. Zayn must must be phased after this string of action.
And this is how you take Sammy down, outsmarting him and ending up in control.
Caught with the knee.
Big boot. This could put a stop to Zayn.
Kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Consecutive backbreakers.
Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Peter Griffin.
This will go a long way to helping you qualify for the chamber match.
That's a huge match, but the timing isn't right. Can we try something different? I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have? I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match.
Bell is rung, and so the clock starts to tick away. This Iron Man match is now official. The superstar with the most falls when time runs out is victorious.
This promises to be a cutthroat back-and-forth match. And once there are some falls up on the scoreboard, it'll only get more intense as these superstars become more callous and less patient. When you're down a fall with time slipping away, you can do just about anything to even things back up.
Obviously, an Iron Man match is one of the most physically demanding matches in the WWE.
But don't think for a second there isn't a tremendous amount of mental demand as well. You have to be able to bounce back as much physically as you do mentally in this situation. Quick evasion from him there. Clothesline! Ooh! Oh, that hurt. Ooh!
Stop me in your tracks.
Balor out of there in a hurry. Precision elbow strike. Crashing back down to earth.
Got the knees up just big.
Impact. Able to parry that one.
Caught with the lariat.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Here's the cover.
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh, that'll take out a leg for sure.
Unfortunately for a certain superstar's knee, that
Perched up top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Devastating kick. A fourth of the clock is ticked away on the time limit.
And being first on the board to score in an Iron Man match is crucial. No telling what it's going to take to get the job done, but you got to do it.
high risk.
You got Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
A little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut. Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
It saw what was coming there. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
You can already see the announce desk buckling.
And now he's back into the ring.
Finally gets back in the ring.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. Ooh! The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Oh! You can just see their arms getting heavy after all this. Bam!
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Oh, yeah. Your stamina is all that matters in this match, but eventually it starts to run out. And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their will. That should do it right there. And here's the fall.
Balor is in big, big trouble.
Cover. An important fall for him here. Shoulder tackle. We're beyond the halfway point now, and the tally on the scoreboard will be difficult to overcome.
And with a 2-falls lead, this could be a case of a superstar trying to break out in this match. Or it could be a case of a superstar lighting a fire under themselves and doing whatever it takes to fight back from underneath.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? First up top. Knee drop. And there's the cover. And he scores a fall here. Clothesline. So effective. And Balor's being picked apart now.
And Balor is seeking salvation.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Stop to the leg. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. He saw that coming.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. No telling how long the table can stand up to this action.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Taking this fight in a dangerous direction.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the refs count.
Clothesline! Clothesline! Clothesline!
Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Man, this place is jumping.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
This is where Balor will be tested.
Now a demanding deficit to overcome this late into the time limit.
As we head into the home stretch, a 3-4 lead is exactly what you want.
The kick connects. Boom!
Oh, sling blade. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
with that counter.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Oh, what a sling blade.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Check out this power. Way up high. High cross. Finn's chances are fading.
Cover. Well to the match, and he picks up the fall.
Not gonna be good.
What noise! Shoulders down. He got it. He got the fall. And Finn heads him off at the pass. Oh, quick way to respond.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well.
DDT on the announce table.
Whoa, look out from the heavens with the greatest of ease. Man, just ate that elbow.
We're getting an up-close view of this back now.
Wrong side of things for Balor to be on there.
This matchup starting to take a visible toll on Finn.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Clothesline. He thinks he has it. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has...
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I could see it on your face. Best...
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is going to end real quick. Then I'm going to kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
I'm sure you've been following my meteoric ascension. I was one of the final 4 in the Royal Rumble. Then I defeated Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa to qualify for the chamber match tonight.
Thanks for the recap. What's your point?
I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out. But you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive? The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Clothesline, so effective. A quick reversal by Jay. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Kick right in the face. Elbow drop. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Impressive awareness from him.
And well-timed maneuver there. Clothesline. Picked up and being carried around now. Crashing down. Samoan drop. Boom, right across the small of the back. He really felt the impact on that one. Big clothesline. Boom. Boom, what a kick.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
With an uppercut. Boom, what an uppercut.
Deep uppercut connects.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Right into the clothesline. And right now, Drew McIntyre is next to set foot in this Elimination Chamber match. No, no, no.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to
sliding back into the ring. And now he's going to the top rope. Uh-oh. A huge crossbody for the counter. Big boot.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre. And they have just broken the proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go, though.
And he turned it around. Clothesline. So effective. Thunderous clothesline. Making way towards the top rope. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. This is it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up powerbomb. Oh, and now Jay is getting beaten down.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
It's time. Gunther now enters the Elimination Chamber.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Right into a counter. Climbing to the top of the pod. Surveying the landscape. Big
Do it!
Big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now. And shoulders down.
But who knows if the end is near, because we still have 4 more combatants in big. That could ground Jey Uso for the win.
He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Jey has been put through the ringer, and he's still not done fighting.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? Global impact. Does he have him here? The final 3.
One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
Here we go. Trick Williams exiting the pod now.
And he comes in under the ropes now. That holds back Williams' attack.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. And a stomp to the gut.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
This cannot be how Trick envisioned tonight going. Stomped into the ground.
Tossing them aside. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. And a direct attack brought to Trick there. Not gonna be good. What noise? Put you right to sleep. A knee. Lights out. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Big time clothesline, man.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
And goes back into the ring here.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Clothesline.
Climbing to the top of the chamber pod. No way! My God!
Unbelievable!
The ultimate risk in an elimination chamber match could easily react to an ultimate war.
And it comes down to this, the last two competitors. But who will make... Bang! What a boom!
Ethan won't come back from that.
Into the cover.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Looking to utilize this steel structure, perhaps. Oh! Slammed through the cell! It is hard to comprehend how much force it would take to throw him through a cell wall.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell. He's standing on top of the world now, but he's got to remember, he's still in hell.
I really hope he thought this through.
We knew this was bound to happen at some point.
What a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height.
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
You've got to be kidding me!
No. From up high! Oh, my God!
Both violent and beautiful. No other way to describe what we just witnessed here. I don't know where this climb is supposed to lead, but there aren't many good possible outcomes. Making it to the top of the... and he's fully embraced the chaos now.
I can't imagine what he's thinking about doing next from up there.
They both gotta be exhausted by this point, but they don't give up. Go get your saw.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Great wherewithal to dodge that.
There's someone in a cell.
Clothesline. Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster. Uh-oh.
Not gonna be good.
Right noise!
Clothesline! Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Look what he's got here. Alabama slam!
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
And straight into the canvas.
Don't nothing prepare you for a crash landing like that.
I don't see any way he's not simply changed after that fall. Not just physically, but mentally too. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Pulling out the table, and I'm sure he's not planning on being the one to go through it.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved in a fight.
And here we go, returning to the ring. He wants to end this for the win. He kicks out before the count starts.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
Retaliates with a counter.
He just saved himself there. Uppercut connects.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. Stuck cold with a clothesline.
Bang! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Evades the attack.
Samoa drop.
Boom!
Heads up, chairs flying. Who knows what's coming next?
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. Oh, he cuts it off.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Ooh!
Bam! Pow!
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Oh! He has brought down the wall of the cell.
Oh my God! Even the cell can't contain the disdain in the ring tonight.
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless. Climbing the cell only makes a bad situation even more dangerous. Oh, come on. I know it's all about making moments, but this might be too much to risk.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better.
Samoan driver.
Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. You can cut the tension in the arena with a knife right now.
Every step, every move just coated in danger up on the cell.
Oof!
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way!
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Super kick! Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu has the tide of this match in his favor.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Rotates out against the cover. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
He left an opening.
Massive Uranagi there.
He's in a bit of agony now.
The way the cell tests your endurance. You're from the top.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Looks like he's coming back in.
What's in the back? And here goes Jacob Fatu trying to apply a tight submission.
Submission locked in tight.
We're gonna see it.
Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
We are going to see replays of this for a long time.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Got them off their feet here. No, not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Setting up for something here.
Jacob's eyes looked glazed over.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Through the table.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. Kick out.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Look away.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Peter Griffin.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is going to be a straight-up classic.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I get why you lashed out the way you did.
That was not my finest moment.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Did you feel guilty for beating up that sad old man? Decided you needed to set a good example for the kids? You were almost interesting. But now, you're back to please and thank you again. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup. Anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, taking out Rikishi, battling Fatu and Hector. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody...
Must be nice.
Oh, it is. Trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
No. Never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No. Not now, anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same Archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 318 pounds, Peter Griffin. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker!
not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel them in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance that Braun's offense is being trampled.
These attacks on the champ are adding up.
But this match may not last much longer if he doesn't shape up soon.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defended against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Thunderous knee lift. Oh, what a kick. Oh, wow.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Some might see that as a weapon, but the manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Counter, right when it was needed.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Clothesline.
So effective. Turns it around.
He wants this fight on the outside. Things are heading ringside now.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Clothesline! Someone's got bad intentions, and I don't like it. Flying. Double axe handle. Big-time payoff off a big-time risk.
And he had Braun's number there.
Up on the barricade here.
Going all out and not turning back, not giving a damn about any caution.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Before Hart goes up and got caught.
Into an STO. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
He's going up.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
He is looking to do some serious harm. And now propped up in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, what a response.
There goes Breaker, kicked out of the ring.
Uh-oh.
All the way to the outside.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
With the greatest of ease.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Dangerous position for the referee there. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Breaker to build upon.
And that toss got some hang time. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel them in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch. It's one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Hard way. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Oh, that uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Clothesline!
Carefully measured elbow drop, followed by another elbow drop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. And a message sent there, letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Powerbomb. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Oof! Breaker is out of the way.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
He's looking to do some serious harm.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
One needs to start reacting quicker. Kick.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Right out of it. Oh, yes. There we go. Takedown. Stacked pin.
For the title.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
Just going to work. Just giving himself whatever he wants.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Not wasting any time kicking out there.
Landing the uppercut.
Great officiating, making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
Braun fires back.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Uh-oh.
To gain the advantage. From the middle rope. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Clothesline. So effective. Looking to go up high.
Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Not gonna be good. What noise?
I'll put you right to sleep.
Title in the balance here.
Got it. No, just a two.
He's gotta be running on fumes at this point.
At this juncture, yeah.
Connects right on target. Championship on the line. This could be it.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good to be a champion again.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is. I mean, come on. What if this whole thing's a simulation? What if I'm just pixels and code? There could be someone out there holding a controller thinking, Xavier Woods, you handsome bastard. Get to the point.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game, then you could go back, start over, make new calls, punish Hector for his betrayal. It's not like you owed him anything.
I don't know about that.
Exactly, you don't. But you could find out if this was a game. If it was.
Huh. Look at that. I think I'm about to find out what happened.
That's the spirit.